Kilarigbo Live TV, ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
This awards fún àwọn àgbàlagbà yẹn.
Oore òjijì ni, ìdùnnú òjijì ni, nígbà tí mi ò rò ó ní wọ́n celebrate mi.
Ní òní ni inú mi dùn jù. Torí pé kì í ṣe pé ńgbà tí Big Abbas kú ni wọ́n rántí.
Without these people, there is no movie.
Wọ́n kọ́ wa síwájú sí i nípa technical. Káà náà lè bẹ̀gbẹ́ pé ká lè bá àwọn tó wà lókè òkun pé.
A gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ ṣe gbogbo fíìmù wa láti pọ́n ẹ̀sìn wa lé.
Iṣẹ́ ńlá ni à ń ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kí wa wípé a ṣe é pọ̀.
Dá wọn mọ̀, they are always behind the scene. Without these people, there is no movie.
One Islamic, I'm a Muslim, but you know when it comes to religion we are very, very sensitive. I can say we are more sensitive than Christians. We are more fanatical than Christians. I have to be honest with that. Well, is it protective? I don't want to use it. Well, maybe protective. Well, where I'm going is this. That movie was about a woman that commit adultery. At the end of the day, Uncle B was on that set. They properly analyze that not all Muslim women are wayward. That this one is just on her own. That Islamic forbid all those. You see, the idea behind that was the intention of the producer was to send a message that don't be wayward. At the end of the day, it's un-Islamic, but they frown at it. That it portends some kind of portray the religion in a bad light. So directors, you are all here. When somebody brings a story to you and it has to do with religion, you are very, very careful. At the end of it, because let me honest with you, if you take, because Census Board has been caught twice by the religion association. I am sure any movie that has to do with religion that is taken to them now, they will look at it and look at it and look at it. That means at the end of the day, they will end up not approving such movie. And when your movie is not approved, even if you are able to manage and show it on YouTube, DSTV, African and Yoruba will not accept such. So please, our directors, please, always vet your script properly, most especially when it has to do with the religion. Then our global president also talk about the Big Abbas. Yeah, I want to use you see. Big Abbas currently, I'm happy, is doing well and he will still do better.
The movie we are producing, what's the shelf life of the movie we are making? What is the shelf life? Is it a movie that is just for the moment or that could be seen in 10, 20 years time? I want to make a very practical example of two movies. Moremi Ajasoro was made in 2009, I guess. The producer's son is here, my brother, Yomi. You know, when he brought that movie to me, and I look at it, the moment you see a very good movie, you will know this is a very good movie. Half of the cast in that movie are late. May God bless their soul. They are late. But when I saw that movie, and I'm like, okay, have you shown this anywhere? He said no. As he said, it has never been displayed anywhere. Why did you keep it? He said, well, they felt that, okay, bring it. Of course, it wasn't shot with modern cameras. It was not. So it has, but it has every element of a good movie. So what remains is the technical, the presentation side. So we took it to our own studio and we touched it up. Do little color correction, and we showed that movie. Until now, it's still selling on Liberty. By now, it has acquired 1.6 million views.
Thank you.
Made into, and there's another movie that was brought to us recently. This one had no, it was starred by people that are not known. I've seen one of your members is the director and the producer, and he brought that movie himself, and probably maybe his sister or his wife starred the movie. But I was privileged to be there when they were previewing, and the moment I saw the first picture, I said I'm interested. Very first picture, KG. I'm interested in this movie because the storytelling is compelling. You tell story with light, with camera movement, with every other thing. So it has nothing to do, of course it has something to do with the cast. Unless I'm a parent flower. But there will be a session if we have done all this thing right. But yeah, if the storytelling goes with the age and the knowledge of the person involved in the production, a good movie is a good movie.
Thank you so much, Mr. Omotayo, from our and then we come to the end of this section.
Alright, so this is a bit of a secret. We have African Magic Yoruba and we have African Magic Epic. A lot of people assume that African Magic Epic is for the Igbo people. Absolutely not. So that
Can you just repeat that, please? Again.
Okay, African Magic Epic is not an Igbo channel. It is called Epic just for this reason. We want to celebrate our tradition. So a Hausa person can actually place Hausa culture on that channel. Yoruba content can be on that channel. However, the language used is just going to be English. Now, I am a Yoruba boy, and I really, really, really appreciate the culture, the Yoruba culture, because it's actually very rich. But we've not celebrated it so much for the larger audience. Now, the larger audience now is, they watch our channel across Africa. Millions of people are watching Yoruba now. Millions of people are watching Epic now. But you know what? We've restricted our culture to African Magic Yoruba. So this is a challenge to us. Produce that content, produce those contents that are English speaking, but Yoruba culture, the setting. I won't tell you for free that 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago now, one of the best content that showed on African Magic Epic was a Yoruba setting. It's titled Oro. 1 hour 30 something minutes. Beautiful storyline. The story is this. Ninolowo brought his wife from America, and it was that night that he brought his wife from America that they were doing Oro. And the wife, you know the culture there, they snap everything with their camera, blah blah blah. Brought out her camera in the middle of the night and was snapping, and that was contrary to the setting here, do you understand? And it became a major conflict. It was one of the best stories in that year, in 2021, thereabouts. One of the best. Simple storyline, but very, very relatable. So let's embrace our culture. Let's put our culture there. But you know what will happen is when you're subtitling those lines, those few lines that you have Yoruba spoken. For example, some of our proverbs are very heavy, very, very strong, that you cannot really say them in English. Say them in Yoruba, but you subtitle. You know, the audience is huge. Please, let's elevate, let's push our culture out there. Don't leave it to, oh, Epic, oh, it's Igbo people. No, it's not Igbo people, it's us. So thank you very much.
Kọ́mi ni Olóyè Adédàmọ́lá Ajíbóyè tí gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ̀ sí Big Abbas àgbàkin tíátà káfàtà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọ̀yọ́ ni mímọ́ láàfin òjò pàṣẹ kẹrẹmọdé ọmọ Àtìbà à ń bólówó kó gbowó à ń bú òfà kó dẹrù lẹ̀ àṣẹ kó lè ba àdìjà kó lè ba àdàpọ̀ ni ọmọ Ọ̀yọ́ Aláàfin ni mí. Tá à ń ṣe ń bí lónìí inú mi dùn gan torí mi gangan mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe eré orí ìtàgé lọ́dún 1970 ó jẹ́ 53 years lọ́dún yìí mo tún wá láǹfààní láti wà láàrin àwọn ọmọ wa tí wọ́n dá TGD sílẹ̀ torí I am one of them. Nígbà ìwáṣẹ̀ director lèmi náà títí di wákàtí àtọwọ̀ mo sì ń assist. So for more than 40 years ago mo ti ń direct. So inú mi wá dùn wípé TGD tá a tún wá dá sílẹ̀ yìí tó tún wá uplift TAMPAN yìí inú mi dùn láti rí pé ó sojú ẹ̀mí mi lónìí. Ẹni bá wá bíi tí ò bá ti rí nǹkan kan mú lọlé a jẹ́ pé kò lọ́pọlọ. Ẹ̀kọ́ wo la kọ́ tán wọ́n kọ́ wa síwájú sí i nípa technical because nsìn civilization ti dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀làjú ti dé iṣẹ́ tàná ti yàtọ̀ sí tòní. So ẹ̀kọ́ tá a kọ́ ń bíbá ẹ̀pọ̀ o nípa marketing akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nípa àwọn YouTube àti àwọn channels tó kù sá oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀kọ́ la kọ́ láàrin ti marketer akẹ́kọ̀ọ́. So ẹ̀kọ́ tá a kọ́ ẹni tó bá ń bì tí ò bá ti rí nǹkan mú lọ́lé ajẹpọpọlọ ẹ̀kú.
TAMPAN, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, the National Executive Council, and the Central Working Committee of TAMPAN, I want to sincerely appreciate the TAMPAN Board of Directors, ably led by Ambassador Titi for putting this together. It's a plus. It's a plus for TAMPAN. It's a plus for TGD, and it's a plus for the creative industry. Thank you. I'm very, very proud of you. And to our panelists, this is the best that has ever happened to TAMPAN. You have really, really helped us. So many germane questions have been answered here today. So many things has been settled today. So many padlock has been unlocked today. We thank you for your time. We thank you for being there for us. And I hope that very soon, when we call upon you again, you answer us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and God bless you. To our people, did everybody 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock. I'm at the set people. So I go marry la máa jó, tá máa jẹun, tá máa náwó fólórin, tá lè máa ṣe fàájì. I thank you for your kind attention. God bless you.
Orúkọ mi ni Anthony Ọlátúndé Ògúndíèmú tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí Àrá. I'm the national provost fún TAMPAN. Mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ ìkan nínú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ TAMPAN Guild of Directors. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ àwọn olùdarí eré fún sinimá. Òun ni mi kọ́ tá wá ṣe bí àwa ṣe ìpàdé. Gbogbo àwọn òṣèré gbogbo àwa directors àwa tá ń darí eré àwa ṣèpàdé níbí báyìí òun la wá ṣe so àdẹ̀dúpọ̀ Ọlọ́run ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ máa bá mi wo Kilarigbo ni kẹ́ máa wò. Wọ́n kọ́ wa síwájú sí i nípa technical.
Káà náà lè bẹ̀gbẹ́ pé ká lè bá àwọn tó wà lókè òkun pé.
A gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ ṣe gbogbo fíìmù wa láti pọ́n ẹ̀sìn wa lé.
Iṣẹ́ ńlá ni à ń ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kí wa wípé a ṣe é pọ̀.
Kilarigbo Live TV, ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.